Ben Cooley, Public Image Coordinator, District 6060. With me as always is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ralph Zuke.
How y'all doing?
We've also got a special guest.
The woman, the myth, the legend, the better governor, Amy Allen.
Amy Allen's with us today. So we kind of wanted to start off and talk about why you guys are here. So what is going on?
Well, about a year or so ago, Ralph called me up and says, I got this idea to raise some money for polio. And this is honestly how it went. He says, I'm thinking about asking another
The
person.
Lions, the
Oh yeah, the
Lions.
Lions
So ask
Club.
the
He says,
Lions initially.
I'm going to ask the Lions Club to partner with the Rotary Club and maybe do this awesome event and have so much fun and raise money for polio. But I'm not really sure they're going to say yes. So would you be like my backup if they say no? So I was the second choice. But because I'm a good person, I said, yes, of course, I will do it, even though I was not the first pick. Which I'm a little bit upset about.
I love because I'm a good person.
Yeah, for my text. This is the truth.
Is it the truth? Well,
Yeah.
well, number 5, is it fun? I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a good time. Why don't
It's
you
gonna
tell
be a
us
good time.
where is it happening? What's going on?
So this all takes place on May 16th at the South Broadway Athletic Club in Soulard in St. Louis City. And it is going to be a blast. We are going to have 9 matches between the 2 districts, with the very last match being Amy versus me. Now, I don't know if you're looking at this, but I think I might have a slight weight advantage. However, take a look at the crazy eyes and tell me if it's not like, I'm a little nervous.
As you should be.
Again, I've known Amy for a good number of years, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. She swears that she's going to do it in high heels. I don't see that happening though, but if she wants to try, she can try. I'll just have to lift her up and gently put her outside.
Yeah,
the
just set me
circle
back
at that
up. It's
point.
fine. Just set me back up and we'll be fine.
I think if she's wearing heels, you got to watch out because she'll like kick you and pop something.
That's true. That's no popping the suits. They're very expensive suits, by the way.
So we should also talk about there are sponsorship opportunities.
Yep. So to help offset some of the costs that we incurred on the suits, we are asking for people to sponsor the suits. And now what we're doing is, if you have a business, or even if you're just an individual who feels like, I got $250 burning a hole in my pocket, get a hold of myself or Amy and tell us, hey, we want to have a tattoo on the suit that has your logo. And for $250, we'll do that any place on the suit. With
Or
one
your mom's
exception.
name. We'll put your mom's
Yeah, we
name
can
on
even
there
do
too, with
mom.
a heart, you know? Yep.
You want to embarrass somebody.
There you
Right.
go.
Get
There
a
you go.
tattoo.
However, the tramp stamp on the lower back, that's a $500 one. That's a big, big tramp stamp that we're going to put on there. Amy, you cannot put your name on that one.
I've
so you
already
can't.
got it tramp stamps.
Is it a rotary wheel?
No, it's not, but we could add one.
That's awesome.
It's my own name, actually. You know? I love myself so much. It's my own name, you know.
That's
I didn't know your
awesome.
name was Charity.
Yeah, oh wow. Charity.
Oh wait, we had the trash talk earlier, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
But so we're super excited. So May
Yeah.
16th, doors open at 6.
Yeah.
10 matches? Right?
Nine
Nine
matches.
matches.
Yeah, one of those matches will be a wild card, so we'll pull 2 people from the audience that want to participate, and we'll pit them against each other, let them wrestle as well. Cost is $50, but that gets you everything. That's the event, it's the experience. That gets you 2 craft beers. That gets you supper. We've got gumbo, chicken wings, like homemade food. It's just going to be awesome. And then it also gets you a card so that you can vote before we even start the night, and you'll get to guess if it is it going to be, you know, person A or person B. You'll guess all 9 matches and throw that in the pot, and then we'll draw the cards that have the most winner or the most correct answers at the end of the night for a cash prize. So we've got a couple other fun things up our sleeves. Ringside seats. You can reserve a table if you want around the ring for a little bit of an additional cost. Otherwise, you can get a whole table at a discounted rate if you want to reserve a table. So all of that is available on eventbrite.com. It's called 2026 Sumo Slam. So we'll have that on our district, both of our district Facebook pages, 6510 and 6060. But if you just need guidance on where to get it, contact anybody that you know is Rotarian and we'll get you to the right place. So if you want to talk
Now-
about if you can't make it in person.
Well, I'll do that in just a moment, but if you get a ringside, I am going to recommend that you bring a rain poncho, because when I hit Amy and all that sweat comes off, you're gonna want a poncho. So anyway, however, if you're not able to make it for the event, we are doing a pay-per-view option, and it's also at Eventbrite. You go there, you pay your $15. We will send you the access code so that you can watch it either live, or we're going to have it recorded anytime after that, where you can see whether or not Amy had a miraculous night and maybe I tripped over my feet 3 or 4 times and rolled out.
That won't be hard.
The ring
Not
or
difficult,
not,
Ralph, not
or
difficult.
if she just slammed into me and bounced all the way back out.
Probably
So-
also will happen. Probably also will happen.
But what we do promise is this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to help a lot of people, especially when we talk about polio. We are so incredibly close, but we're not done yet. As of the taping right now, we're at 2 cases this year. That's outstanding. Last year at this time we were at 10. We ended at 40. We're really close. So help us finish this job up, because no one ever thought it could be done but Rotarians, and we're going to be the ones finishing it up. So
We're gonna sumo slam our way through it.
that's it. Sumo wrestling for polio. It's
Oh my
like-
goodness. This is
But-
going to be an insane event. Absolutely insane.
And we even have our ring people. We actually have Miss Missouri, Miss Illinois, and Miss Teen Missouri and Miss Teen Illinois will also be there. So they will be going around with the cards.
Wow. You
but-
also forgot about Mr. Universe.
Well, I'm already going to be there.
That's me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to show you the picture of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am. There was even a website.
Oh,
Well, yes, I am.
One of the things that
MrUniverse.com.
one of the things that Rotary also prides themselves on is the collaboration between clubs and districts, and in our backyards and all over the world. And so one of the things that we do both have a fondness for, or our districts have a fondness for, is the Belize Children's Project. So we are going to be doing some side pocket betting, and do 50-50 raffles throughout the night, so that it goes towards that combined joint effort as well. So definitely will throw that plug in there, because that's a really awesome local program that we're doing that impacts a lot of people in our area in 6510 and 6060.
And while I'll trash talk District 6510 a lot, I will say that is an amazing program, and hats off to the people who started that and continues on. I think the last I heard, and I could be wrong, but it was somewhere around 400 kids have had corrective surgery in the 40, is it like almost 40 years now? It's getting up there.
Yeah.
And that is astounding, because these kids, it was life-changing for them. I've had the good fortune of getting to meet some of them. I used to help take them to their water therapy, and I gotta tell you, it's a great thing. And
And it's life changing for the Rotarians to
it is.
participate. So.
Everyone who participates, they're blown away. So it's a great thing. You're going to help us with this, but most importantly, we're going to have fun, and it's going to be a blast.
Just
And
make sure you're ready, Zuke. Just make
Oh,
sure you're ready. Bring your lipstick. Bring your
I've
lipstick,
been
and make sure
working
you're
on
ready.
my food intake. The caloric intake up a little bit. I don't know how much vegetarian sushi is going to help me, but
I don't think that's going to help. Hey, speaking of which, does this count as, because I know you're giving a Paul Harris away, does this location count as a...
Yeah. What we're
Okay.
going to do, we're going to give you a little hint, because we do Paul Harris for people figuring out where we're meeting. So, as you all know, I was originally a member of District 6510. And I was with one club the entire time, and I am actually sitting where that club meets. You don't have to have the exact location, but the city or the town?
Yeah, I think
the town.
I think it's fair to
I think
say
that's-
if you picked on the city there.
If you can figure out what town I originally started my Rotary career in, that'll be close enough. You don't have to know what restaurant are we in.
It's called-
Chinese.
It's a ginger.
Is it ginger buffet?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just gotta figure out where Ginger Buffet is.
I love the look. He's
like-
been here a million times. He's like, I don't know where the heck I am. Like, maybe you got going into a food coma.
I just
or
come for the
something?
food. I mean,
Oh my God.
because I certainly didn't come for the company, did I?
Well,
Oh,
it's
wow.
kind of crazy. I just heard somebody say you ate way too much. They're about to kick you out.
It's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 plates. We're good. We're
Eight
good.
plates too many, apparently.
Now, I do have a question though, like, are you, like, if we get to the match on May 16th, right? And you can't fit into your suit, do I win by default?
No, I just won't wear a suit.
Well, technically, yeah, that would be, I think that would be
That'd be
a
a-
default.
it would be a
But it
default
would be
win.
hilarious to see him trying to scoot his
Right,
tush
we'll make sure we try to get him in first.
into the outfit. But yeah, they're about to kick us out. So
Oh.
anything else you like to talk about?
Well, that's the big thing going on. Gosh, I know. What did we have? We had other things too.
Well, we had we got district assembly coming up. We'll send the dates there. There are golf tournaments coming up.
Yep.
We'll put all of that at the end of the video.
Also, our grants that we're doing.
That's right.
The applications are out. They were sent to all the club officers. Make sure you get them filled out and back to us by the 21st of April so that you can get that $1,000 grant. Anything outdoors. This is a public image grant, really. I want it outdoors. It needs to have the Rotary logo on it, and ideally a QR code that takes people to your website. So make it happen. That's a great way to get your name out there and let people know that Rotary is in your town.
Now, the other thing I know Ralph and I had talked about, if you're a president coming in, we want you guys to get your goals in. Ralph knows how to do it. I know how to do it. There are several people in the district that know how to do it. For Amy's group, she knows how to do it. So use your district. Ask them how to do the help. Because back in my day, it was the presidential citation. Now it's the Rotary citation. I guarantee you 90% of our clubs do everything they need to do to get that citation. You're just not entering the goals. So please, please, please enter your goals in. Anything else you got?
I think that's it. We're just ready to have a good time.
I cannot wait for you two to try to kick each other's butts.
It's gonna be a good time.
And, I just can't fathom that.
And
this
that
is
probably
happening.
is the key word, is we're both going to try.
Yeah,
We're both gonna try.
yeah. So everybody, before we get kicked out of here, we want you to have fun while getting it done. And again, you need help, call somebody from the district. We're happy to help you.
And we're even willing to loan this tape to 65.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We are. We're really. I'm sure we can share.
Yeah, we'll share. We'll share that.
Sharing's
We'll share that.
caring.
So, I mean, geez, they're going to be sharing their sweat together in those suits.
Well, fair enough.
At least
That's
ours
the
will
least we
be.
could
At least
do.
ours will be cleaner sweat because we know how to take a shower. At 6510.
Showers are overrated. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But thank you, everybody. We will catch you next time. And Amy, thank you for harassing.
My pleasure.
I bet
Any
it
day.
was. I bet it was.
Any day. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, everybody.
You guys stay here too long and eat too much. Please go and leave.
Man,
8 plates. 8 plates. I
Eight?
told you that was one too many.
I
One
told
too many.
you that was one too many. Oh.